Morning everybody. So today we've been playing Scribble Scramble. Who remembers Scribble Scramble? I love it. I'm still quite good at it. And I'm going to really suck now I've got it filmed. Ta-da. It's really hard doing it through the camera instead of just doing it. I used to always cheat on this bit. Here we go. If I fall off, I'm not starting again. Oh, there we go. Anyway, let's keep going, just because it's funny. And this is more interesting than what I have been filming. It's really weird doing it through the phone. Where'd I go? There. Oh no, I'm rubbish. I did alright earlier, didn't I, boys?
Yeah.
Should come out the end in a minute. There we are. Oh, and then you can't get it on the arrow. Ah! Sorry for the terrible filming. My child is behind me. Oh, rubbish. Anyway, we've got this old version, the classic, and then we've also got a new version called Skull Island, which the boys like, but I think it's rubbish by comparison to the vintage. Yes.
I want to go back to the story.
Okay, right. Anyway, I'll speak to you all later, just to say, yeah, Scribble Scrambling our way through the weekend. I made my first shake. This is really bad because it's 5 o'clock and I only just had my first shake, but I couldn't be bothered to get all the wizzies out. So I thought I'll just use my Mo Farah blender. And it's so rubbish. Can you see it hasn't mixed at all? Like if you look here, it just hasn't mixed whatsoever. But, you know, I've got to have it, so I'm having it. The boys are having burgers tonight. I haven't been on much today, and you haven't seen me much today because my sore throat came back with a vengeance, and because my cold sore, I'm not going to be able to do any makeup or shower properly or anything. So I look a wreck, which is why you're not going to see me today. But we'll have a chat tomorrow when I'm looking more human. Hopefully feeling better again. Here we go. I'm going to munch this up. Hello all. So I've just had some tikka rice. And I think I'm going to have a lemon crunch bar in a minute. I might go to bed. I've been feeling rubbish again all day, so I go through spells where I feel better and then I feel really crap again. And I'm going through a feeling really crap phase at the moment. My throat's sore again. Nose is running. Just boring. Anyway, tomorrow will be a better day. I'll put some makeup on. I'll film more. And I'm going to put 2 vlogs together, so I won't post one tonight. And then tomorrow there'll be 2 together, this one and then Sunday. And tomorrow will be better. We'll have our chat like I said I was going to do today. I hope you're all well, and I'll speak to you all tomorrow. Good morning everybody, hope you're all doing well. So I managed to actually get my makeup all done, and I did my hair. And I know I said I wasn't going to do my hair and my makeup during isolation, but the reason I did is because I felt so unattractive the last few days. Yes, I've got a cold sore, but I really needed to feel like me again. So I feel like I'm back. I feel much better today. The throat isn't sore anymore. I felt excited this morning because I started to see a little bit of bone. Sad, isn't it? And also I thought I'll get dressed. This top was a really, really tight, really short crop top, which I bought just for sitting in the garden. But today it fits me like an actual normal top. And I put my black jeans on thinking, I'll wear my black jeans. I'm not wearing my black jeans. Look at this, guys. Look. They're falling down. This is a good day. I think these are like a size, I'll have to check. I think they're an 18, which is great. But anyway, I'll have a look in a minute and I'll tell you the actual size. And I'll put on some jeans that fit me. And yeah, I'll be back. We're going to have a little chat later, aren't we, about motivation and stuff. So I'll be on for that, looking more like me. Bye. Sad times. I mean, I'm still happy because they were still too big for me, but they were 20. So anyway, I have jeans on that fit me now. Can't believe I'm wearing like an almost crop top. What is going on in my life? Right, so I need to drink some water. And then I'll be back at some point. Dancing in the kitchen. Why not? I've got to make the boys lunch. Someone help me. That's why I'm dancing. Look at this big belly. You can tell I'm bored. I think insanity is setting in. Anyway, just thought I'd come and dance for you all. That's it. Hello. So I've just made my first product of the day, and it is, oh my goodness, my favourite. Porridge. See, now to me this doesn't look diet at all. Look at that. It's hot and it's creamy. I think they should change the name. Me and my consultant was saying this because it's really sweet and lovely. So original porridge sounds dead boring, but if you were to have it like call it vanilla porridge, or I don't know, it's delicious. I do really like it. I got no hot food left for tonight. I seem to have used up all my hot things, which I didn't realise. So it's going to be one of those. And then I've got a chocolate cherry bar. So it's a very sweet day today, but I do have a little bit of the golden vegetable stuff left. So I might have one of those later if the need finds me. So yeah, gonna go and eat this, and I'll see you in a bit. Hello everybody. So I was going to have a chat with you today about how I stay motivated and stuff. I was hoping to get some time to go and do that up in my room and shut myself away while I did it, but that didn't happen because my children had other ideas. They were arguing a lot today, so I'm going to do a quick talk now about it, but I will do a better one at some point. I feel better, as we know, we established that earlier, but I've got a cold now, so I'm not sure what's going on. Like I'm having more minerals and vitamins than I've ever had in my life, and yet I feel dreadful. Yeah, the cold seems to have followed, which is weird because you normally get a cold first, then you get the cough and stuff. But mine started as a sore throat, then it was a cough, now it's a cold. So doing really well, but I'm okay. I'm still on plan. For me, I think everybody has their own agenda. I want to lose weight because not so much about how I look. I think I said this in the very first video I filmed. It's not about how I look anymore, it's more about my health. We all want to look nicer, but for me, I wanted to get healthy, back on track. Eventually I want to get myself to the gym and get fit and actually be able to do exercise without feeling out of breath and stuff. I keep in mind of one thing I always think, and this really helps me. It might help you, it might not. I always think in my mind, I could go and eat pasta bake today with my family, but I'm choosing not to, so I'll do it tomorrow instead. And then when the next day arrives, I think I could eat that bacon sandwich I'm doing everybody for breakfast, but I'm going to choose not to. But if I want to, I could have it. That makes me feel better, because if I think I can't have it, then you immediately want it. Whereas if you think about making a conscious choice, you engage your brain before you do it. So you're not just going to walk in the kitchen and think, I'm not allowed that, I'm not allowed it, I'm going to have it. You think about it and you're forced to say to yourself, I could have that if I want to, but I'm choosing not to. And that really works for me. I also think this whole isolation, quarantine thing is a really good opportunity for everybody to hunker down, immerse themselves in this, because you're not having to socialise. Yes, you're bored, you're at home, but don't get bored eating. Get bored focusing on what you want. Food will taste nice for a couple of minutes. Of course it will. That's why people get to the size they are, because they like food, they enjoy it. But what you've got to remember is it's only going to feel good for that little bit of time. And then afterwards, the guilt is going to be horrendous. You're going to have to go through all that horrible first few days again where you're hungry, where you're lethargic, where you don't feel great. Is it worth it just for something that tastes nice, just briefly? It's not. It's not worth it. I want to... Nobody at work knows I'm doing this diet. Nobody. I've been off since January for personal reasons. My doctor signed me off for initially 2 weeks. Then it was extended to 6 weeks. So I've been off for 8 weeks in total. And I was actually due to go back tomorrow, which I was really looking forward to. And now I can't go back because my little boy's nursery is shut, and the school is shut. So although I'm a key worker, I still need to be at home because the boy, my littlest boy whose nursery is shut, physically can't go in. So nobody at work knows I'm doing it. I didn't tell anybody I was doing it because I made that decision in February when I was still off work. So I've not discussed it with anybody. When I go back, which I don't know when that's going to be, I'm going to look totally different. So that's an individual thing that's spurring me on, because I know that when I go into work for the first time and I see everybody for the first time, I'm going to look very different. I'm already a stone and down. I didn't get weighed last week because of everything that was going on, but my consultant is dropping off my products tomorrow for 3 weeks. So I'm getting 3 weeks worth tomorrow, and she's going to do a doorstep weigh-in, so remotely away from me. So that's going to be good. So I'll be able to tell you what I weigh tomorrow. I probably won't be able to film it because, well, it's just going to be a bit weird stood on my doorstep doing it. So yeah, for me, I've got personal goals and personal targets. You need to remember those when you start. Nobody says it's going to be easy, but it's absolutely going to be worth it. You have to think about all the things you want, and I bet you want them more than you want a little bit of cake that's going to be nice for 5 minutes. So use this opportunity. There's no socialising. You don't have to, you know, go out and act like you're okay. If you're feeling hungry, you're just in your house. So if you feel crap and things are a bit rubbish, put a film on, distract yourself, paint your nails, read a book, colour in. Keep your end goal in mind. That's what you got to do. I'm an emotional eater, so I get it. But I want this more. So I've been 100% on plan about to start my 4th week. Yeah. Oh no, my 5th week. Wow. Yeah, so you got to do it, guys. If you want it bad enough, you'll get it. But you've really got to focus. And the thing is, you come off it, it just makes it worse. You can't cheat on this diet. I know that because I did it when I did the diet before. I think I did it for maybe 6 weeks. And then I ate a packet of crisps. And then I had to go through those 3 days again, and they were harder. Every time you come off, they get harder. Don't punish yourself. Don't do it. It's not worth it. So that's that. There's my lecture. If any of you need anything, I'm here. Like, message me, comments, whatever you want, and we can talk about stuff. I can motivate you, because I know there are people out there who said that they find the videos really helpful. So share. If you know anyone who's trying to do it and they're struggling, share my videos. I'm happy for that. And I'll see you in a bit when I have my next product, because it is now maybe 8 o'clock and I still only had 1 product all day. So see, and I've been home, 2 boys, full of cold, big virus going on in the world, still doing it. It's all worth it, guys. Hang in there. Right, everybody, just witness how rubbish this thing is. So all of the product is just sat on the top, and then you whiz it up and you think, oh, this is going to go really well. And then initially it does mix a little bit, and then it all just sticks to the sides. Look, from the top, loads of it. Ugh, annoying. Just had an unmixed chocolate caramel biscuit shake. That was nice. And now I've got a chocolate cherry bar. That'll be me for the day. I'm on my 3rd litre, which I'll have just before bed, sensible. Really slacked with my water this week. I usually have between 3 and 4 a day. I've been having my 2.5, but no more than that. I'm really struggling with it. I think it's just because I feel poorly. So when you're all like nasal and everything's out sore, you just don't want loads of water. But I'll get back to it. I'm hoping that sort of like this will be the end of it. Still don't have a temperature. Still taking my antibiotics and stuff. Anyway, all snotty. Hope you're all good. Don't forget to like and subscribe, because it really helps the channel, and share me, because that's always good. And I hope you all have a lovely rest of your Sunday evening. I'm going to watch some Love Island because I'm a loser. And then that'll be me going to bed, ready for another week, ready for a weigh-in. See you later.